position. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Tech. Caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Winston with a give to Martin. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Linval Joseph is in a hurry to get his name mentioned as one of the top defensive tackles in the game. I think he's accomplishing his goal.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They try again with Martin. Now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. Play clock winding down. Here is Martin on 3rd and goal. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Winston on 4th down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Man.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. They run again with Peterson. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that a defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, That A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. They'll try to throw now. Bradford. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go. Green.
On 3rd down, Bradford. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. I'm just looking side by side at Diggs' number, rookie year versus sophomore year a season ago. 52 catches as a rook, 84 left.
This past season, adjusting to a new quarterback in Sam Bradford, that number went down by about 3 yards per catch. But he can be an explosive type of a receiver. Look at the last 2 games of the regular season, well over 100 yards in both.
Winston now from the 50. And that is incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Over the middle to Evans. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
From the red zone now, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Into double coverage.
Motherfucker, so damn loud.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Bradford now to throw on 1st down. And a passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Vikings a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Gerald McCoy in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And just like that, it's third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up the third down.
They give him 12 yards and a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
First down, Bradford. Forced out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Green, 39. Green, 39.
2nd down, Bradford. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Working out of the gun, Bradford. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Adrian Peterson taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Format to send it away now following the touchdown. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got time. He goes left side, and he has time. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. A first down throw for Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dante Dye as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Ready, blue 80, 550, 550. Flip it, flip it, flip it. White, 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 white. 550, 550.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Now another try at 2 here from the 7 now.
Ready, 125. Easy. Sonic. Easy.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Flip it.
Winston to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right? That's not where
push
snap.
5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Bradford on first down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Following the interception, Winston finding time. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Ready, blue ready. Check. 150. Ready, blue ready. 150. Easy, front.
Final play of the half here, Winston. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And out of bounds there on the kick. They come up in an offset eye. They run. Martin. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Again, it's Martin. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
He's got time in the pocket. It's caught inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. In the completion, nice throw, nice catch, but Charles, big thanks goes to the men up front.
They allowed the quarterback to throw out of the rocking chair, so to speak. Plenty of time to survey the field and find an open man.
Winston looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now Jameis on second down. And a catch right side by Evans. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Again, it's Winston. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
They'll come out in the pistol. The play clock's running down. 4th down, Winston. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now Bradford.
The ball, man.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A big play there on the screen pass. 37 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Bradford now to throw on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. On 3rd down, Bradford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now Bradford on 4th down. Being chased out left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Alteron Werner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this time?
In any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. In motion left, that's Jackson. To throw is Winston. Surveying the field.
Come on, man. Throw the ball, man.
Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence
Look
going.
at that bull crap, man.
About the other part. You can't get that
My man just froze.
Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. The confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Bradford on 3rd and 2. He's got time. And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. Quan Alexander able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now. Blue for
Desperation time. Bradford. Oh, no, he lost the football. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down and 4. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. In motion is Dye. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. Complete, he finds Bray. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. And now following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. Fresh set of downs here. Jackson, the man in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. In motion to tight end. Play clock winding down. Second down, Winston. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Winston from the gun on third down. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The slot man in motion right. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. First down. Here's the run with Martin. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Second. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And he'll at least get another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 37. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
I'm up by 5, and it's 4th and 10, 46 seconds left.
Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
He went to do something.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
It's over. He can forget this. I'm nearly. Don't quit, boy.
Such little time remaining.
Yeah, you better quit. Yep. You better quit. I knew you were going to run that quarterback, and that's why I switched it up. See, I couldn't kick no field goal. I went for the field goal down there, and I missed it. It hit the pole. Every time I kick a field goal, I missed it. Oh, he wasn't ranked, no, boy. You can tell these folks be lying. They done played more games than that, 28 and 29. I can stop it now. The camera up. Come on, man. Stop. Come on, man. Anytime. Your dad was trying to call you. Man, why can't I stop this broadcast?
Make no difference.
Man, why can't I stop the broadcast? Every time I push the button, the little camera, the share button thing to go stop, the little camera thing come up there. Go in the camera thing. Live from PlayStation. No, that ain't it. Broadcast. Yeah, now I'm gonna go to stop. I'm hitting, no, I'm hitting the option button. I'm hitting the option button. No, I'm hitting the share button, but at the end, it pop up at the bottom screen, the option button. The share button, that little camera thing just showing up. What? Okay. Set internet broad. Video, TV captures, live on PlayStation. Oh, okay. A setting. Okay, I'm on that. Now go down to share and broadcast. Stop. Broadcast setting. Stop.